In this video, I'm going to demonstrate Team Up. It's a new LTI tool for synchronous online group work. This tool was institutionally developed and created by Melody Newman, Carmen Chan, Yin Chen, and quite a few people at the Academic Collaborative Technologies. All of us are at the University of Toronto in Canada. So what Team Up was designed to do initially was to work with online courses so that students could do group work in a synchronous fashion, and the idea was that they would be provided with instant feedback as well as being able to get part marks. It was designed to enable group work and peer teaching, and was also designed to contribute to the cognitive, social, and teaching presence within the online classroom. At the same time, it utilizes LTI, and it also leverages a couple of Blackboard tools, including the grouping function in Blackboard, Blackboard Collaborate, and Blackboard Grade Center. In the next part of the video, I'm just going to lead you through some screen captures where we're going to look at the back end of the tool and also the user end of the tool. So from the instructor's end of things, you go into your course as usual, and this is using Blackboard. If you wanted to create a Team Up assessment, we would just pull it down from the menu. We can call it whatever we want. Let's call this LTI. It's fairly simple to set up. You decide what sort of format you want the quiz to display as. I prefer score. The one that I'm going to show is worth 25 points. You can allow it to be shown in gradebook, and you can also allow the column to be shown to the students, and then you can choose when or how you want them to view it. So once you've created the Team Up instance, as an instructor, you can go into the LTI application test, and this is where it would build the quiz. And for example, I already have a quiz that I've built before. This is one that I've used for demonstrations before, and here we have it's called Team Up V2 TA user testing. Here is where you would set up your questions. Question 4, so if you want to put a YouTube video in as part of your question, there is also, as I mentioned, a content module where you can add a YouTube module. So essentially, the instructor goes through and just adds questions. You can add a new question by clicking this box here, and you just go through until you have finished making the quiz for Team Up. And once you've done that, then you will link the quiz to the instance. So my instance is this LTI application test. I'm going to link the Team Up version 2 TA user testing because that's the quiz that I already made. Make it available starting today, and I can restrict access after, say, Saturday. And all I need to do then is create and update the quiz. And as you can see, there's a bunch of quizzes that I've used in the past, and we'll just scroll down a little bit and find the one that I've just created right now. So this is the LTI application test. So in the next part of the video, I will show you what it looks like from the user's point of view, and then show a little bit about what it looks like from the instructor's point of view, because we've built the quiz, we've linked it, and then at some point when the students are taking the quiz, we want to be able to monitor it. And here I've opened up Blackboard, and I'm going in as a student, and here I can see the LTI application test for Team Up, and I go in as a student. Usually students are working in teams. I'm working by myself. I go to the tool. I'm in a group with two test students, and normally I would click to vote one person as the driver for the session, and I've made these groups already as an instructor. I made them in Blackboard using the grouping function. So In this case, I will vote for myself as the driver. And here is what the student sees. So here I can begin the quiz. You can see that Team Up student is the driver. I can start the quiz. Here's question 1. One word does not belong to the group below, so I would discuss this with my peers using Collaborate webinar or possibly texting, or this could be even used in a face-to-face situation, as long as students can communicate, and so they decide, okay, we think it's CD, and I can see that this is the answer that I think it is. If there were other students participating, I would also see some boxes with their names. I can check the answer. No, I'm wrong. Okay, me and my partner would need to discuss some more. Okay, we decide we think it's the clock. Oh, no, that's not right either. And you can see that I already lost 2 diamonds by getting the question wrong in the first place, so that corresponds to 2 marks out of 5. I check this answer. No, I'm still wrong. I lose another diamond. We discuss. We decide. Oh, it's Earth. Okay, and then you check the answer. Yes, that's correct. And you can see that it now shows here that I've got 2 marks out of 5. And basically, students go through the entire quiz as a group. Is how I've designed it, but it can also be done as individuals, and then in the end they review and submit. It does a summary. It shows a summary of the entire quiz. Got 2 out of 25, but we realize, oh my gosh, we haven't finished, so we go back. There's question 2. There's an image. I need to decide what I think the answer is, and imagine that I think it's the beaver with 2 books. Yep, I got that right away. You can see that I've kept my diamonds, and I go on to the next question, and you can see that the diamonds have appeared with question 2. It has a different kind of image where we can take a look at a biology type question and decide the answer. But anyway, the students can review and submit to Blackboard. So once they've done that, they can then go into my grades, and I see here I am, December 17th. This is the LTI application test, and there's my grade. I got 7 out of 25, so it immediately went into the grade center.